Mechanical hazard. Let's start with definition. What is mechanical hazard? Mechanical hazards are those associated with power-driven machines, whether automated or manually operated. What is machine safeguarding? Machine safeguarding is to minimize the risk of accidents of machine-operator contact. The contact can be an individual making the contact with the machine because of inattention caused by fatigue, distraction, curiosity, or deliberate chance-taking from the machine via flying metal chips, chemical and hot metal splash, and circular saw kickbacks, to name a few, caused by the direct result of machine malfunction, including mechanical and electrical failure. Common mechanical injuries. Cutting and tearing. Shearing, that mostly occurs when body parts in contact with the blade of shearing machine. Crushing, straining and spraining. A strain involves an injury to a muscle or to a band of tissues that attach a muscle to a bone, while sprain injures the bands of tissue that connect two bones together. Puncturing, a machine or a sharp operating component stabbing or penetrates into a body parts.
Next, we move to OSHA's requirement for machine guarding. There are 6 general requirements of OSHA for machine guarding. The first one is types of guarding. One or more methods of machine guarding must be provided to protect people. The second one, general requirements for machine guards, where the guard should be affixed to the machine and should be secure in the most visible location and meted away from the machine so that they do not create any hazard themselves. The next requirement is guarding the point of operation at any machine because it might expose a person to injury. During the operating cycle of machine, the guards must be installed in such a way as to prevent the machine operator from having any dangerous situation. Machines requiring point of operation guards also one of the requirements of OSHA, and the example of machines that require point of operation guards are forming rolls, milling machine, and portable power tools. The next is exposure of blades. There are many types of blades, and most of the machines have a sharp blades. Plus, the exposure blades must be guarded in any case and in any way to prevent the emergency situation. And the last requirement is anchoring fixed machinery. Machines that are designed to be fixed in one location must be securely anchored to prevent any movement.
Next, requirements for all safeguard.
Safeguards can be devised to protect workers from harmful contact with such mechanisms while at the same time allowing work to progress at a productive rate. The National Safety Council has established the following requirements for safeguards. Firstly, prevent contact. Safeguards should prevent human contact with any potentially harmful machine part. A good safeguarding system eliminates the possibility of the operator or another worker placing parts of their body near hazardous moving parts. Secondly, be secure and durable. Safeguards should be attached so that they are secure. This means that workers cannot render them ineffective by tampering with or disabling them. Safeguards must also be durable enough to withstand the rigors of the workplace. Worn-out safeguards won't protect workers properly. Next, protect against falling objects, because it will increase the risk of accidents, property damage, and injury. A small tool dropped into a cycling machine could easily become a projectile that could strike and injure someone. Therefore, safeguards must shield the moving parts of machines from falling objects. Then, create no new hazard. Safeguards should overcome the hazard in question without creating new ones. For example, a safeguard with a sharp-edged, unfinished surface or protruding bolts introduce new hazards while protecting against the old. Fifthly, create no interference. Safeguards can interfere with the progress of work if they are not properly designed. Proper safeguarding may actually enhance efficiency since it relieves the operator apprehension about injury. Last but not least, allow safe maintenance. Safeguards should be designed to allow the more frequently performed maintenance tasks, for example lubrication, to be accomplished without removal of guard. Locating oil reservoir outside the guard with a line leading to lubrication point will reduce the need for the operator or maintenance operator to enter the hazardous area.
Mechanical hazard cases in Malaysia.
Case 1. Chicken factory worker dies after being stuck in spin chiller. This accident takes place in Batu Pahat, where a general worker of a factory processing frozen chicken products in Jalan Air Hitam. The cause of this accident was the employer failure to get out when the machine turns on automatically even after the machine was turned off. The consequence of this accident was one worker has been squeezed by the screw conveyor and died on the spot. So, as a prevention for this accident, the factory should always improve occupational safety and asset of the workers, and it also should always ensure the machine is in a good condition. Dodge takes every occupational accident and illness caused by the occupational activity seriously. Legal action will be taken against the responsible party in the event of breach regulation under the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1994.
Case 2. A worker for a hand gloves production factory in Berkham was found dead to the reliance of work safety. The worker, who was a Burmese descent, was an operator for the company's production line. Preliminary investigation found that the worker had been washing excess mix in the gloves mold. The victim went under the transfer line machine, where his head got stuck between the machine and chargement line of the automated production line system, which caused serious damage to the victim's head that led to his immediate demise. Following the incident, a team of investigative officers was sent to the location issued. A prohibition notice was also issued for a failure in providing a secure working system for the production line. Incidents like this could have been prevented if employers implemented guidelines based on the hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control procedure.
That's all. Thank you.